Yes, what do you mean?
He used to sing to her.
To sing. I guess that they had a relationship with what he said in the previous episode, like he lost Laura.
Isn't it too dreamy?
Too jazzy for me. And we know that Benjamin and Jerry, they were going into that prostitution house. I think that Ronette was working there. Can it be possible that Laura was working there and that's how she had all of that money?
I believe this hawk found this half mile down the tracks from a crime scene.
Nah. Whose blood? Oh, that's the man in black? I like you! This actor, I mean.
Albert Rosenfield. Rosenfield.
Sheriff? That's terrific.
Are Albert and his team here?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Where are they?
Agent Cooper will be right with
And his team?
I like Lucy.
Albert, the forensics genius.
I'm working for you, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Albert's lacking in some of the social niceties. Albert's perfect. Isn't that the truth?
At the end of the movie, with Marilyn Monroe, I can't remember his name.
I have seen some slipshod backwater birds, but this place takes the cake. What are you waiting for, Christmas? We've got work to do down there, putting this girl on the ground tomorrow, and we've wasted half the day traveling out here to the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
I'll have one of my men escort you over to the morgue.
That'd be fine. Results from the local pathologist report? Welcome to amateur hour. Looks like an all-nighter.
She's ridiculous about TV.
I hear that you're real good at what you do. Because normally if a stranger walked into my station talking this kind of crap, he'd be looking for his teeth 2 blocks up on Queer Street.
Hmm? Cooper is gonna fall in love with you.
It's me.
Did you repair your things?
Oh my God.
Oh, Ed, I'm so happy, sweetheart. I have to thank you.
What was that?
Oh, Ed, you big lug. When you tracked all that grease into the house today, you spilled some on my cotton buds.
Ah, and Grease
Instead of
helped.
tossing them, put the greased ones on the runners.
Bonjour.
Just listen.
But it's not an invention, you know, my dear. Grease.
Please be silent. Oh, Dad. We're gonna be so rich.
No! It's not an invention, you know, to put grease on stuff so they are gonna be silent for doors, for mechanism and all. Oh, my poor Nadine.
Here's the key. Ledger's inside.
You helped her for what? The key for what?
Did he want to talk to me?
Yeah, but we told him you were on your world tour. He should contact your press agent.
Go to your room!
To his room? Oh, really? Again, at this point? Just divorce? Like... Nadine, she seems to love Ed, in fact, you know, it's just a question of mood. Okay, to open that safe. The numbers, you know, for the business. Like you're dancing with her?
going on in this house?
Your daughter died? And your boss losing your mind. It's a dream?
Through the darkness of future past, the magician longs to see one chance out between two worlds.
Who the fuck are you?
Fire, walk with me.
Right.
We lived among the people.
Fire, walk with me.
We lived above it.
Me?
I mean it like it is, like it sounds. I too have been touched by the devilish one. Tattoo on the left shoulder. But when I saw the face of God, I was changed. I took the entire arm off.
You are someone bad and you are talking.
His name is Bob.
What? Can you hear me?
Bob, okay, Bob is frightening Laura's mom. Oh, the nanny is ringing a lot. I'm sorry. How do you know these people, Cooper?
Kill again.
Now you're gonna become my third suspect, but how do you know these people? How? Like really, you have prophetic dreams? With Laura. What about your face?
Arthur!
What about you? That normally it's for an instinct thing. Ah, the shadow.
I got good news. That the mule is going to come back in style. She's my cousin,
Cheese?
but doesn't she look almost like that? Usually wash or farmer.
She's not Laura.
Are you Laura Palmer?
I felt quiet, no one
Really?
was. She's filled with secrets.
That, yes. The real one, I mean.
Where are we from? The birds sing a freshly song. And there's a voice music in the air.
Okay. The jazzy one again! Same. I'm feeling jazzy also each time. Can it be weirder? Maybe it can. Surely it can. Are you gonna remember all of this dream when you're gonna wake up? Nah. I'm not sure it's good, you know, for you to dream about kissing the girl who died. Wait, I want to hear that secret that she just told you. His hair.
Meet me for breakfast 7 a.m. in the hotel lobby. I know who killed Laura Palmer.
You do?
You can wait till morning.
No! 3 episodes and that's it, you know who killed her. I was making that during the 2 first episodes. I'm sorry, this dream at the end, I'm really like, were really opening the door of the weirdest things. Like, it was already a little weird before, like with Nadine, with doing her things with the log lady, with some other little things right there. But still, we were following a story, you know. With this episode, already when he began to talk about Tibet, you know, about this dream that he made, all of that, when Cooper began, you know, to throw rocks and to be like, that's it, if I'm really touching the bottle, it means something, it means that it's the person who killed her, or at least that Jade that she was afraid of. Already this moment I was like, really? And we're gonna trust that as a science? It's more a question of chance, no, okay, like really, it's destiny, okay, why not? But right now, this vision, I mean, this dream, I'm divided about it because for me, all of the second part with Laura and the little man, you know, all of this part can be considered, yes, as a dream because he's so focused on Laura's case that for sure he's dreaming of her, but it's not really her, but still she's telling him something, a secret. So yes, maybe his mind in fact wanted to tell him something that he saw during the day but that he didn't think about, and it's in fact the way that his mind found to tell him, you didn't pay attention to that during the day, but in fact it was truly important. I think that it can be something like that and I'm okay with it. But the first part of his dream for me felt more like a flashback situation. And that's a little surprise because it means that he knows these two guys, Mike and Bob. And Bob, that's the guy, you know, that Sarah was frightened about. She had a vision, that flashback with Bob. So how can it be? You know this person that Sarah knows also. How can it be? Cooper, it's your first time into this town, no? And who is that Bob? You know that Bob said that he killed someone. Mike also was saying that he's someone bad. He said also that sentence about fire works with me or something like that. It gave me the impression, these two moments with Mike and Bob gave me the impression of flashbacks. And if it's truly flashbacks, it means that these two persons were talking to Cooper about bad things that they did. And they were talking to him like they were friends. So now I'm like, do I have to put you, Cooper, on the suspect list? Like, really? Not just because of that, just because of that first part of the dream, which can't be a dream for me. Because he never saw these two people right there during these 3 episodes, meaning that he saw them before, meaning that it was not a dream right there that he imagined, it was a flashback, meaning that his friends, you know, he talked with bad people, like again, they were talking to him like he was a friend, so that's it. Now on my suspect list, I have the psychiatrist, the guy that no one can catch, you know, the one each time getting out of the elevator into that hospital. I have also Cooper now on that suspect list. I could have Leo because of the blood situation, all of the drug situation also, the money that he was supposed to have and all. Is a Jay also, but in fact no, I don't know why I'm not suspecting him. I can suspect Bob also, like all of that thing about the mother being afraid of that Bob. This episode confirmed a lot of things, you know, confirmed that there was a drug business situation with Bobby, Mike and Leo, that he needs to have his money, they don't have it, Laura had it, so there is really a bad situation right there. How did she have all of this money? I'm beginning to think that it can be connected to that prostitution house. I'm pretty sure that Ronette was working there and maybe Laura was working there. It could be the connection between them. Maybe they became friends and that's why, you know, Laura had that magazine about Ronette and they were taken away together, you know, also because they were working there together or because, I don't know, something like that. You know, the fact that Benjamin and Jerry, these two brothers from this hotel, they came into that prostitution house. The fact that Benjamin's Audrey's dad, maybe he liked a lot, you know, Laura, so maybe in fact he knew the fact that she was walking into that prostitution house because he said that he lost her. After that, Audrey said that he was singing to her. After that, we had Benjamin saying to Jerry, Leland's daughter is dead, but don't worry, I'm gonna fix you with another girl. Like, you know? I had the impression that Laura was working with Ronette at this prostitution house. That's how she had all of this money to pay for the drugs to Leo. Bobby, Mac, Leo, they were involved. That's my impression. For now, it's my impression. I really appreciated all of the scenes with Nadine and Ed, because Nadine, she's really crazy as hell, but the good kind of crazy. I don't know how to say it in another way. The funny one, at least for a viewer, the funny one, not for Ed. She's really a lunatic person, changing mood in each second. You know, at first I was like, you shouldn't be married, like, if you really hate each other that much. But in fact, no, after that, she was really in love with him again that much. Okay? And the relationship between Pete and Catherine clearly is not good at all. They are not sleeping together. She's talking to him so badly. She's playing against him. He's playing against her with Josie. Oh. I'm feeling really sad for Shelly, her situation with her husband. I'm glad that Bobby is there at least to give her, I was gonna say some love, but I'm not even sure that he truly loves her. I'm not sure with Bobby, but at least you're spending good moments with him. But you know what he said about, if he's hurting you again, I'm gonna kill him. So it was okay for him to hurt her once, but not twice. I'm not sure I understand the logic. And what we saw that Bobby is so afraid of Leo, and I'm pretty sure that Bobby never killed someone. You know, he said the contrary to Laura, but I don't believe so. Really, this town is full of secrets. I have the impression that we are continuing to discover them one by one. I have the impression that it's getting a little weirder for the direction that we're taking, especially with Cooper. I have the impression that Laura was involved in so many bad stuff, in fact. And for me, really, I want to know more about that serial killer situation, because for now, for me, it's one of these guys from this town who killed her because she knew about one of these secrets, and I think that she knew all of them, and just one of them was not okay with Laura knowing his or her secrets. So how can it be related to someone who would have killed another girl in another town? That's really a mystery for me. James and Donna together, they are sweet. I prefer that, you know, to know now that James also had feelings for Donna earlier, you know, that it was not suddenly revealed to him. I prefer that, because really during the first episode I was feeling really weird about the beginning of their relationship, so at least right there I prefer that. Audrey, who is trying, you know, to flirt with Cooper, no my girl, really no. Difference of ages, all of that. Even if in US I know that you have that thing about high school being for people who are old, in fact, like you're going to high school until what age? I have the impression that you can have people who are 20 years old. I know that in movies and shows they are using actors and actresses who are way too old for playing these students. I know it, but no matter what, I know that there is a difference between high school in France and high school in US about still the ages. So maybe it's okay, in fact, you know, not illegal at least, for Audrey and Cooper to flirt with each other right there, but for me, you know, it feels a little weird because of that. Really weird and illegal. Audrey and Donna, they're gonna become friends? Bon, why not? We didn't see the log lady! Oh no! It hurt me so much when they were eating that bread sandwich, you know, saying that it was the best that they never had. That was not real bread. Oh no! That was du pain de mie. I don't know how to say it. Maybe, but clearly not real bread. For people calling that bread, it's hurting my French heart, like really, and my French stomach, like really. That's really not the texture that you need to have for bread. It's not that. I'm not even sure that it's like that it's made, you know, like it's not made the same at all. That kind of, not bread, brioche, maybe. But no. Never gonna approve that. Yes, it truly hurt me. The fact that they were so amazed by it, I was like, how can you do that to French people? Leo is suspecting Shelly to be with someone else. Leo is still searching for his bloody shirt. We don't know about that blood. That blood that they found also on something else. Albert with his team who just arrived. We didn't see the psychiatrist during this episode. We talked about him, but that was all. Okay, I don't have the impression that we learned a lot of new things during this episode. It was more the confirmation of things that we knew, felt before. But that and, you know, you suddenly saying that you know who is the killer, I think that Laura told you, meaning that it's something that you saw earlier, that you just understood into your dreams. But the first part of your dreams, I'm not okay with it, and I'm gonna begin to suspect you because of that. Because you know these two people, Mike and Bob, who are really not good people and who seemed to talk to you really in a friendly way. We'll see if I'm right or wrong about that. Don't tell me, please. Don't respond to me in the comments, you know, to any of these theories that I have and all. Please be careful with that in the comments with the spoilers. Okay, so it's all for you and for me for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Crazy.